Hello. What is today? Wednesday?
Yes.
Today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Yep.
Yep. We don't have anybody in here, but we'll give it a few minutes and see who shows up. We're going to be selling books, ephemera, postcards, and we have antique photo albums as well available. Do you want to give your spiel?
There's nobody here.
I know, but if somebody's watching it back, they're going to...
Okay. Please, 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 if you buy something from us, send us your current contact information, even if you've purchased from us in the past. All of our information that we have saved is from last year. And we've already run into one situation where we thought we were good to go, and something got changed, and it's taken a couple weeks to sort it out. So just affirm it, reconfirm it, whatever, would be great.
Hi, Diane.
Hey, hi, Diane.
We have a fun mix of items today and fun ephemera packs. Each ephemera pack is $15. I can send it to you sight unseen, or we can show you what's in your pack when you purchase it. Hello, Vintage Find 61.
Hello. I don't know what anybody's name is, so I'm going with Vintage Find 61.
Well, she bought something at our last sale.
Okay.
Is your name, and I'm going to guess, Tammy? Vintage Find 61? Let's see if I'm right. Because I'm horrible with names. I've already said that before. And I'm trying to remember everyone's names for their screen name.
Yeah.
I got it right.
You wouldn't believe some of the names she calls me. I'm just saying. She's horrible with names.
I got it right. Hi, Tammy.
Ah, Tammy. Yes, I have two last names for you.
He does all the shipping and the PayPal.
Yeah. Like I said at the beginning, if you can please just verify everything with us, because, otherwise I'm going off of what's written down in a book or what's saved on Pirate Ship or PayPal, and it's definitely a work in motion. It's always changing.
Hi, Barb. That's Winking Owl.
Okay. I need some cue cards.
Yeah.
This is their real name. This is their screen name.
We have tons of ephemera. We have lots of books, some antique photo albums, 3 antique photo albums with like 1800s pictures. Oh, I have that small one back here too, but that's okay. And we have tons of ephemera packs. They're all $15. Hi, Yvonne. So if you see behind me, see all the letters up there? It goes A through K. Those are the number or the letters for the ephemera packs. Each one's $15, and at any time during the sale, you can say, I would like ephemera pack D or E, whatever letter you want to do. Oh, so fancy. And we will go grab it from the table, and we'll go through it for you. Or if you want to be surprised, we will just send it to you without showing you what's in that ephemera pack. Yeah. And it's a mix of things. You're going to get, could be wrapping paper. It could be vintage advertising. Could be a postcard. Could be a By-Style Halloween cutout. I think I have one of those hidden in there. He could be paper dolls, playing cards. So it's a mixture, old. All of it is pretty much vintage stuff. There even is some Halloween. Well, I'm not going to tell you what it is. So anyway, we have A through K available. Hidden in one of those packs is a card that says freebie. And that person will get this 1920s frameable print here to my daughter. It's not in the frame, but I pulled it out of, it was in plastic. Doop. And so there's an inscription on the back. It's to my daughter, may sunny paths, dear daughter, be those that you shall tread, with love and laughter leading to happiness ahead. May all life's dearest blessings be yours to have and see, and all your days as happy as you are dear to me. By Isa L. Wright. And the colors on this just really pop. So one person will get that. If you buy the pack that has the freebie card in there, you will win that as well. Now, all the books we're going to ship media mail. The postcards. Some of the postcards I can kind of slip into some books and get away with it. The ephemera packs will have to go out regular mail, unfortunately. But yeah. Will you show one now to let us see what we will get? I don't want to show you because then you'll know what it is. However, I can tell you that some fun items.
Why don't you take the letter off of one and just show them a pack?
Well, that kind of ruins the surprise.
Well, you can show them the stack of stuff that you're getting for each letter.
Okay, I'll take the letter off and kind of show you what a stack looks like. And each one's different. So you may get some of the same things. You may get none of those items.
She spent hours down here putting these things together. So.
Okay, ready? This is one of the packs right here. Doop. So it's a pretty good pack. A pretty good pack. They're all different. They all don't have the same things.
How many items?
It's different for each sack.
Yeah, I would say a minimum of 20 or 25 items.
Wouldn't
you?
If for some reason you buy one and you don't like it, I'm not going to force you to take it. I will sell it at another sale. How about that? I'm guaranteeing you will like it. Yep, it's a mystery ephemera pack. And I think I put together some fun items.
Hey, for those of you that were at our sale back before Christmas where we sold all the little mystery bags, I don't think anybody was disappointed with those. So
yeah, and I'm going to try and do a Christmas sale either Sunday or early next week. Who's to say kids have all the fun? Yeah.
And I do the shipping, so I may even throw in some junk mail or a couple of unwanted bills with your shipment.
I'm sure they want that.
Oh, you bet.
So we're going to start off with some books. And again, if you're just coming in, one person will get, I've hidden a freebie card in someone's ephemera. They're going to get this 1920s print. It's unframed, but you could frame it. The letters behind us, the A through K, are the available ephemera packs at any time during the sale. You can say, I want letter A through K. We'll go and pull it and show you what's in that pack.
If you want us to show it, if you just want us to ship it and be surprised on your end, that's fine too.
Yeah. So why don't we start off with...
just like we did with the Christmas bags.
I have a stack of antique McGuffey's eclectic books. You want to show those, Gino?
Sure.
There are 7 in this grouping. We'll show you some of them. These are not in... Okay, Diane, that one's yours. I'll grab it for you in just a second right after I show these. These are not in like the greatest condition. Typical McGuffey's.
They are really cool for being... What are they, 120, 130 years old?
Yeah, I think they're 1879, and there's even one older than that. So you're going to get 7 of these in the lot. There's like second, fourth. What is yours? There's a first in here somewhere. This is a second. This one right here, I think, is the oldest one. It's a first. And I think it's 1879 too. So you're going to get 7 of these books. Hold these up.
Yep, that's correct. Skeeter.
Skeeter.
Isn't that what it says?
Yep.
See? I can still
Front
see.
And back. You're going to get handwriting in there, probably some ripped pages as well. But these are fun to stack up and display.
Yeah.
7 in the lot. This one's got some damage to the cover.
There's little notes and...
I got these at a sale, at an estate sale. It was an antique. Boy, he had stuff all the way back through the 1800s, and that's actually where the photo albums are from that I'll show you. So you are going to get 7 of these books. They are $10. $10 for all 7 of them. It's a great buy.
For instance, this one has a note in the back that says this is Arthur Asher's book, April 14th, 1887. So they've been around for a while.
Yes, I didn't even think about that. You could use these for junk journaling. So you're going to get all 10 of them. And I'm just going to give you a random number because I don't have a list. 22. If you want all 7 of these antique books, $10, number 22. Just write 22 on there. You can use the red. Use the red pen. That stands out a little bit more. 7 in the lot. And these will ship out media mail.
Yeah, this is media mail is really a good deal. So
There's that. We can set that aside. Doesn't look
no
like
takers.
Well, we'll come back to them later.
Oh, I'm in a hard sale mode today. Somebody's got to buy these. Oh.
All right. So
Here's the note. It says, Dear Santa Claus, December 10th, 1878. Willie's letter.
cute. Who's it from?
It says Willie's
letter. Your little boy, Willie. A letter to Santa Claus in this book. It's printed in there. It's not handwritten, but.
No, that's really cool.
Teaching him to write a letter to Santa. So, Diane. So, I'm going to pull that card. And let me grab D. You want to write her name on the card here. Now, did you want to see your pack or do you want to be surprised? You want to see it. All right. First things first, you got these little playing cards. They're still in the package. Little boy with a flag. You got some antique photos here. There's writing on the back. It looks like 2 steamer ships. Sit back a little. And I'm just going to quickly go through this. You got a postcard here. Compliments of Jarecki Chemical Company, Sandusky. Looks like an advertising book here. It does have writing in it. It's like a notebook where they kept track of things. Really cool little book. You got some book plates. Some letter seals in an envelope. Looks like there are 10 of them in this little packet. Ooh. 2 vintage little, actually there's 3 here because I accidentally put that. So you're going to get 3 trick-or-treat bags. 2 little Peter Rabbit books here. New Story of Peter Rabbit and the Story of Saucy Squirrel. Monterey Bay map. God Bless America ribbon. Top value stamp book here with a little elephant on it. It does have stamps inside. That would be kind of fun for your junk journaling if you do that. We have like a little die cut here. She does have a little magnet on the back. Tiny little Chippendale book. You got Snow White paper dolls. These are, I'm trying to see if there was a date on there. 1979 Snow White Disney paper dolls. in the box. Some vintage wrapping paper here with little babies on it. Sheet music. And a fun Country Gentleman 1937 magazine in beautiful condition. Yeah, so that is your ephemera pack. So for your $15, you got quite a bit of stuff. And all of them are like that. I think you got the only paper dolls. Hi, Auntie Christy. Hi, Helen. So we're having mystery ephemera bags. You can see the letters behind me. Those are all available. Dee has just sold to Diane. So I was just showing her mystery lot here. So we'll put that in there. And let me just set this back over there. So anytime during the sale, you can say one of the letters. And that will be your lot. Well,
Yeah,
no, so I'll put the card on top.
The ephemera, these mystery things are pretty good. She, like I said, she spends hours putting this stuff together. So
I don't like to just put a little bit in there. I like to put a lot of stuff in there. So that was an example of one of your the mystery lots. So Diane, you got the first one, and there is a freebie hidden in one of them. One of them, you will get this 1920s print. Frameable print. It does have an inscription on the back. And I won't tell you which one. He doesn't even know, but I know.
No, I don't. I'll reiterate for those of you that just popping in now. Please, if you buy something, send us your current information. It's been 8-9 months really since we've been doing this, and everything we have saved is written down or in PayPal or pirate ship. And we all know things change. Email addresses change. Physical addresses change. Somebody's attitude has not changed. But yeah, it'll just save a lot of hassle later if you can provide that up front, and then we'll update our records and should be good to go.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
All right. So $15. All the ephemera packs are the same price, $15 a pack.
Uh-oh, bat phone is ringing.
I just turned it off. So let's just jump in. I have a few newer books. I'm just going to go through those real quick.
Oh, that's cool.
This is called Malice. The cover on this is
like
popped
3D.
up. Now, I got all of these books. I had a place where I would go and find them and dig through and spend hours digging for books to make sure they were like in brand new condition. So all of these books, I'll tell you if they have anything wrong, but this one is in like brand new condition. So this is a 2009 Malice book. Once you get into the story, there's no way out. You can't escape. Okay. It's probably a young teen book. Here, I'll let you hold that up. This book is going to be number 10, and it's $4.
Yeah, it is 3D. I mean, it's
pops off the
very raised. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not.
Books make great Christmas gifts, and especially if they're in brand new condition like this. If you have a young teen,
yep,
or somebody that likes chapter books, I've got some good ones here. So yeah, it's part like storybook, part comic book. And again, number 10, and it's $4. Malice. Okay.
No takers.
Sometimes they just need to think about it.
Well, get to thinking, ladies, gentlemen.
And this is Esau, the
Yeah.
school child's pocketbook, and this is illustrated by Maurice Sandak. And you will know him. I have a couple other, well, I can't get to him at the moment, but I have a few other of his books, but his illustrations are well known. This again is in brand new condition. Beautiful illustrations in the book, color illustrations. It hasn't even been opened all the way. It's still very stiff. It has its dust cover on it. It's from 1992. That's what it looks like without the dust cover. This book is only $4. Number 9. $4, number 9. And this is, let's see, Sticks and Stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I think these are like little sayings that children would use. Talks about retaliation and book protection. Steal not this book for fear of shame, for it's in the owner's name. There's all different little sayings, but the illustrations in here are really cute. Malice is a great Halloween decor. Yes. So we have this book here is number 9, and it's $4.
Are you writing these numbers down so we don't repeat them?
Right there. No, but that's a good idea.
I think so. We're going to have 3 number 9s by the end of the sale.
So we did 9.
Just write it as we go.
Here you go. We'll set that aside and come back to it. There's that.
And we did, hold on. This was number 10.
Yep. And then I think 22.
22, yep.
All right. The next one is a dream book. It has the little silky ribbon here. The dream book, dream spells, nighttime potions, and rituals, and other magical sleep formulas. This again is in brand new condition. It is from 2001. You want to show that?
Yes, Auntie Christie. I made sure that they installed the router in the basement so we wouldn't have any issues. Dream book. I'm getting need here to start doing my job. Let's see. It is in great shape. Let's see if you can read that. A little something in the front. No.
Here's a little color flower. It shows you kind of what it looks like inside.
Yeah, it looks like somebody wrote notes in it, but I don't think they actually wrote notes in it. I think that's the way
That's how the book comes.
the book comes. So, fun book.
There's the back. It's got its sticker on it. Yeah. So I'm not sure if these are different potions and spells. Good dream superstitions, dream dictionary. So if you have a specific dream, it will tell you the meaning of the dream.
I hear you, Andy Christie, because that's the first year we landed in California.
This book is $4, and it's number 1. $4, number 1 for the dream book. Again, these make great gifts.
Mm-hmm.
This one here is 1939. It's a Victor record catalog from 1939. Kind of fun.
If you know anybody that has old records or has old Victrola or is into any of that stuff, these things are awesome. They would come out periodically, because I'm into Victrola stuff myself. They would come out periodically and just list everything printed or pressed. The information, the number on the label. If you look at old record labels, there's actually a number on it. So this is really cool if you know somebody that likes that sort of thing. Or if you just want it to sit on your shelf and look good.
See if it has. It does have some illustrations in there, but it's mostly. There's a guide. It's like alphabetical.
Yeah, I mean, they made thousands and thousands of albums, so.
So this Victor record catalog is $19.39. It's going to be $10. and it is number 3. $10, number 3. Oh, it's starting to rain. Yeah, I wonder if she would like this. It's a neat little book.
It's in great shape for as old as it is too.
It's in really good shape. And again, remember, we have those ephemera bags, A, B, C. The only one we've sold so far is D. D's not available. So you can say a letter or say, I want letter F, and we will grab it for you. It's $15. Any ephemera pack you pick is $15.
I use pirate ship, so I'll get you the best deal I can.
Yeah.
On shipping for everybody.
The next little book we have is from 1991. It's the Secret Garden Notebook. Again, this one is in brand new condition. This is the cover. It has its dust cover. It's really cute. Let me see what it looks like without the dust cover. Same. The cover is the same as the dust cover. And this is like a little garden notebook. If you have a youngster that likes to garden, this goes through all the different flowers. It's really pretty. Flowers to grow from seed. And it does have a place to write in it. You know what? Somebody has wrote in pencil one slot in there.
What's the date on it?
94 and 95 they wrote in it. So that can be erased out. So this adorable little notebook is $4. And it is number
2.
Number 2. $4, number 2 on the Secret Garden Notebook. Number 2. Set that over. And I'm going through some of the newer books right now. Okay, Diane would like that one if you want to write it down. Fairies. Thank you, Diane. We will put you down for that one. This is A World of Fairies. It is 1992 again. Front, back cover.
Where are we putting this old stuff?
On your rack over there. This is what the cover looks, the book cover looks without the dust cover. I'll show you some pictures from this, the Song of the Red Clover Fairy. These are so cute, you could almost frame them. There's all the different fairies, the Christmas Tree Fairy. The Box Tree Fairy. Snowdrop Fairy, which is, I think, really pretty. Snowdrop one. So this book looks to be in great condition. Lily of the Valley. It goes through all the different flower fairies. This book, again, you see a trend. It's $4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Or
$4. Number 4
what's it?
For the A World of Flower Fairies. What's wrong?
Just making sure I didn't put the wrong number in here.
You need to write that on the card.
I did.
Okay. All right, Auntie Christy wants this one. Thank you, Auntie Christy. I'm sorry. Diane came in first on it. Yep. Sorry, Auntie Christy. Diane just beat you on that one. Do we have any Harry Potter fans in the house? Thank you. We have a Harry Potter Knitting Magic book. And this is from 2020. Yes, it's from 2020. It's got a little thing inside. I don't know if we have any knitters in the room. That's the front. This is the back. The official Harry Potter Knitting pattern book. So you can make beanies, sweaters. the buckbeak pullover, mittens, show your house colors, Quidditch socks. Let's see what else. Fingerless mitts, a scarf, Mirror of Erised, cable cowl, the Wizarding World sweater. There's all different kinds of patterns in here. If you're a Harry Potter fan, this is just a fun book, even if you don't knit. A Cornish Pixie. If you collect Harry Potter, this is just a fun book to have. And it does have the patterns in here. I'll show you. This is what it looks like. This book looks to be in brand new condition as well. Makes a great gift. It's from 2020. This book is $5. What a steal. And it is number 5. $5, number 5.
If you know somebody that knits, this would make a nice gift. Then you could put in a request for which item you want them to make for you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a Hedwig on the cover, so maybe there's the pattern for the owl is in there as well. But yeah. If you have a youngster that's just starting to knit and they like Harry Potter, this is a fun gift for them too. And only $5.
Number 5.
Number 5. And all these books are going to go out media mail, so it won't be very expensive to ship them either. There's an owl on there, Barb. Any Hamilton fans in this group? I have Hamilton, The Revolution book. It is a thicker book here. That's the front. This is the back. This book, I think, is from 2016. Yes. And it's based on the Hamilton Broadway musical. It's pretty thick. Let's see if I can show you some of that. It's in brand new condition again. '16 Hamilton. I know tickets were very expensive to see this. We never saw it. I think it did come to San Francisco, but we never saw it. And the pages have this almost handmade paper feel. You can see the edges there. So the Hamilton book, that's the spine, is $5. And it is number 6. $5, number 6 for the Hamilton book. Again, it makes a great Christmas gift, birthday gift. If you know somebody that likes Broadway plays, this would be a great gift for them. It is a lovely book. It's $5, number 6. Oh, really? Did she like it? That's the question. All right, let's do a couple postcards.
Postcards? What kind of sale is this?
They're over there.
So, I'm picking the first one.
All right. So this one is filled out. It has a stamp on it, and it's a 1-cent stamp. So I think it's before like 19.
Does that have a date on it?
No, there's no date on here. But Gino's the pro at reading this, so I'm going to have him read this postcard to you, if he can make it out.
Oh, boy. Hello, Willa. My grandmother had a friend named Willa. What on earth is the matter with you? Have I offended you in any way? I can't imagine what I could have said. Do write and tell me. Hope the whole family is well. Have you been over lately? Somebody.
And that's to the Charles LaRue. So that antique sale I went to, this was his house. He passed away, I think, in the 50s. Yeah, she was writing a letter. I think Willa is his wife, Mrs. Charles C. LaRue. So his wife was Willa. So this lady is writing to her, just kind of like, what did I do to offend you?
This is the Real Housewives antique version here. That's what this is.
So it's got a little puppy. You want to show them the front of the card and then the back of the card? Under an umbrella.
I guess that's I'm sorry for whatever I said that I don't recall. Please forgive me.
And then show the back. So it does have the stamp on there. I'm guessing it's probably around 1911. A lot of the postcards that I got were from that time frame. Yeah, you're waiting a while for that to.
You probably would have forgot what you were mad about by the time you get an answer.
So postcards are going to start at $2. So if someone wants to start us at $2 on this, and then we will count it down. It's published by Vincent V. Colby, Denver, Colorado. So this is an American-made postcard. And you know what? The card on the front says copyright 1909. $2 start on this postcard. How many years is that? It's 1909.
It's 113 years.
113 years on this. I didn't even notice the little puppy peeking. And she did write, did you notice she put Charles on the puppy, Willa on the kitten, and then she wrote me on the little puppy peeking around the corner. So they're under the umbrella and she's peeking around the corner at them. Oh my gosh.
Well, here you go, Andy Christie. You can add to your collection.
So this is a 1909 postcard. Yes. Throw in some shade.
Mm-hmm.
Two's Company, it says at the bottom. If there's no interest, we will set that aside.
All right.
Just stick it on the...
Why does it say Annie Christie too?
She's starting it off at $2.
Oh, so is she buying it?
Welcome to the sale, Gino. It's starting at $2. Was there any other interest in this? The bid is at $2. We're looking for $3. Can you do your voice? $2. Looking for $3. Looking for $3. What? Why are you looking like that?
I'm looking to refill my Long Island iced tea here in a minute.
Jeez. Any other interest? We're going to count it down. So if you're interested in this for $3, type 3 in. You can count us down from 10.
You want me to say abba-dabba-doo?
No, I want you to count down from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's gone.
Well, you have to type it in here.
Well,
it's been a while since you've done this. You forgot the rules.
You can't expect me to do all this
Okay,
stuff.
this is sold to Auntie Christie for $2. Thank you. That's going to a good home.
Yeah.
You can add it to your collection.
Maybe you can get back with Willa and let her know everything's okay.
Probably won't be able to.
This is the sold stuff down here. Sorry, I got to remember what I'm doing.
Well, I wouldn't put those on the shelf. I would just set them right there.
Would you?
Go. Yes.
All right.
You're fired.
Okay. I'm going back upstairs.
So
next we have...
I should have made a little sign that says Ephemera packs, $15. So I'm going to have to keep saying it. We have mystery ephemera packs for $15. You say a letter. We have A through K available minus the letter D.
D is gone.
D already sold to Diane. And we showed the items on here. So if you're interested in a ephemera pack.
D for Diane. So Annie Christie, you could get A for Auntie. Just throwing it out there. All right. Next postcard is a YMC camp store.
Oh, that's a local.
Which I believe was right around here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, that's where I went to camp in that's where I went to camp in 6th grade. 6th grade camp. They send you to camp store.
July 1st, 1959.
And you hear about Mona that drowned in the pond, and then she comes back and she's going to murder you in your bunkhouse. and I started crying, and then I had to
And
go to the
then-
bathroom, and I got lost by the lake, and I was really traumatized.
There's a lovely
I wanted to go home.
3-penny stamp on the back.
I did get to ride a horse, though. That was fun. So Camp Store.
Let's see. Hi, Camp Store is wonderful. We have 3 diving boards going into the lake, plus a slide. We have canoes and rowboats. We have about everything you can think of. I went horseback riding the other day. I'll see you later. Or Saturday. I'll see you Saturday. Love somebody. I can't make that out.
Jan.
Jan?
Yeah.
Well, that says Bill.
So it looks like it's from 1959, this postcard. So
Yes,
this is
it
a
is.
local card. This is our Camp Store.
Mm-hmm.
Did you show them the back?
I did. I showed him a lovely 3-penny stamp.
I probably rode on one of those horses.
Yeah, from
Not that I
1959.
went to camp in
'cause,
1959.
yeah, you're pretty much that old, so.
It would have been in the 80s.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it would have. In the 6th grade. This card's going to start at $2. I forgot to say that. If you want to type 2 in, you can have this great card.
This would be number 8.
Well, you don't have to write it down because somebody might not be interested in it.
Yeah, but if they want to come back to it later, you got to give it a number. Right? Right? Am I right, people? Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm the smartest one sitting in my seat.
Ew. Her granddaughter's whole camp got COVID. Ugh. Hi, Bree.
So they have more than rowboats and stuff at that camp, evidently.
So this is a 1950s YMCA Camp Store. I didn't know it was YMCA. Horsemanship, only one of many skills taught. Dope. If anyone's interested in this, it starts at $2.
Number 8.
Number 8.
And if you ask her, Lorianne will do her YMCA dance here real quick.
Well, you don't have to give it a number because it's just a starting bid.
How are they going to know what to buy?
Because we're telling them.
Did you not say people watch this after the fact and want to buy things?
Then they would email me and say, hey.
How
I
about
heard...
number 8, the postcard?
No, they would say, I like the horse postcard, the Camp Store.
Because it will be properly ID'd with a number.
Oh my gosh.
Do I have to retrain
Oh, the
you?
counselor's got it too. Ugh, that sucks.
I'll retrain her. We'll work on it.
Okay, we're going to set this one aside, but we can come back to it later.
And
Why don't we do another book?
she bought this one, right?
Yeah, that one's sold.
Okay.
My
so
God.
the ones that aren't sold are going to go over here.
Don't be giving away. No,
What?
don't do that. Here, now, right. My gosh. All right. Another, this is one of the newer books that I have, Tickets to Ride. This is a cool book. Let me show you. That's the front. It does have its dust cover. Now, when we moved, I got rid of all my books, so I've had to refill my supply. So these are some of the newer books that I got. So that's what it looks like without the dust cover. It's just like a cream colored book. Oh gosh, that's no fun. So this is, you've got a ticket to the most astounding amusement park ever imagined, from alligators in the air to zebra zeppelins. Come on, an alphabetical tour of an amusement park. So spectacular, it must be a dream. Or is it? Whether you fancy a fling on the flight of the flounder or are tempted to twirl on the turtle whirl, you'll find a menagerie of marvelous amusements inside. So what are you waiting for? Take a spin, present your ticket, and come on in. Tickets to Ride. Let's look at the first one. And so it gives you the ticket there, and then there's the ride. And it must go through the whole alphabet. Bumper bears.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Trying to teach a little one the alphabet.
Yeah. So it's going to go through the whole alphabet. Flight of the Flounder. And the pictures in here are really like vibrant pictures. And again, this is $4 and it's number 11. So if you want to check out Ticket to Ride, $4, number 11, and it's by Mark Rogalski. It's an alphabet amusement book. I like the little duck that's on the back. He's cute. $4, number 11 for the Tickets to Ride. If you're just tuning in, we have...
Me. I'm for sale.
No.
For a small fee.
No. We have ephemera packs for $15. They're mystery ephemera packs. We've sold one so far. And I have A through K. You just say a letter. Anytime you can say, I want letter F. We will pull the pack over here and show you what's in the pack. Or if you don't want to see it, we will send it to you sight unseen, and it'll be a big surprise when you get it. You could have vintage magazines, vintage children's books. You could have a By-Style Halloween cutout. You could have a map. They're all different. There are no two the same.
Yeah.
I sold the one with the paper dolls, so that one is gone. But there are other fabulous finds. So you can say that anytime if you want an ephemera pack, and we will show you what is in it. So he's going to show you another postcard right now.
Yeah, I'm going to guess, just looking it over, that this was an actual picture postcard, probably a picture of the family they had printed on a postcard. It's dated March 16th, 1907. It doesn't actually have a... It may have had a stamp at one point, but it no longer does. This is go back to Willa. Looks like they're going the other way this time. Don't know if you can see the picture. I'm guessing that's the family that sent the picture. And the writing. Hello, Bill. This is our latest
Something.
Latest something. Don't we look happy? Received your good little letter and will write soon. Our SS class had an oyster
Supper
last night and took in over $53. Wasn't that great. Wish you could come up to see us for something. Longing for someone to talk to. Yours lovingly, Ethel. Ethel was writing Willa.
Aw, an oyster supper.
Yeah, who doesn't like a good oyster supper once in a while?
So that must be the family.
Yep. It says this is our latest. Don't we look happy? And they were definitely minimally happy 115 years ago.
And this is a $2 start on this card as well.
This will be number 12.
Just show them the back.
Yeah, it's I'm guessing it's something maybe you got at a print shop or a photo shop, or where they did pictures and developed things. Must have been an option. From what I can tell, these folks must have had some money back in the day to be able to do stuff like this. Because nobody had any money back then. Except Ethel and Willa, potentially.
Well, I know that the husband, Willa's husband, was the principal of, what was the name of that school?
Annie Christie, to answer your question, this is the family that Willa wrote her card to that you bought, right? She wrote to whoever, and because this card is going to Willa. So this is the family that she must have dissed a few years later.
I know some of these photo postcards can go for quite a bit.
Yeah.
But this one has the writing underneath the picture on the front of the card.
It's same family as the other card.
All of these cards that we have, Auntie Christie, are from that same family.
Yep. It's like they kept them all.
So
But yeah, This,
Oops.
from what I can tell, definitely ties to the other card that you purchased.
I see Auntie Christie for 2. So we're going to start counting it down.
What number is this going to be? Number 12?
You said number 12.
Okay.
10. Hi, Judy. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Hi, Judy. All right. The saga of Willa and Ethel continues. You'll get this one, Annie Christie. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this one went to Diane.
Right?
Oh.
She bought the doggy one.
Okay. Well, I guess you're not. You guys will have to
Oh,
trade in
that's
the
right.
background.
I keep thinking that you got the dog one, but that one went to Diane. So.
Yep.
And if you bought a book, I can kind of stash some of the postcards in that book. So that will help out with shipping.
Do we want to do another postcard or we want to do a book?
We also have some vintage magazines that we're going to do.
Or, Judy, since you're just getting here, Lorianne has mystery ephemera packs. Letters A, B, C. Diane took D, and then E through K are still available. That's kind of what one looks like. They're $15, and we'd be glad to let you have one.
And one of the mystery ephemera packs comes with a freebie. There'll be a card in there that says freebie on it, and you will get this 1920s frameable print to my daughter. Look at the colors on that. It does have an inscription on the back that somebody wrote. So that's going to come along with somebody's ephemera pack. And we've only sold one ephemera pack so far, so. You want to do another postcard? What do you guys want to see? Postcards, books, magazines? We have antique photo albums. Diane. They are spectacular. They're just fun. You're going to get, you'll get some fun items in there. And there is a Beistel Halloween cut out in there as well in one of them. So Beistel, Beastel, however you say it.
Hey, the plot thickens. I'm looking at a postcard to Mr. C.C. LaRue.
That's Charles LaRue.
And there's actually a town called LaRue, Ohio. Same last name. So I wonder if the family was from that area, which explained why they had a little money. They must have owned something there.
Well, he was the principal at a local high school from when it opened until it was like the 20s until the 50s when he retired. And so he created the mascot and everything. Was it Waite or what school was it?
Woodward.
Woodward in Toledo. He was the school principal. So.
All right. Well, I'm not hearing anything on the postcards, so I'm just going to sit tight on them.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to a book here. This is the Talmadge sisters, Norma, Constance, and Natalie. And this book is from 1924. This is what the front of it looks like. 1924 book. It has all kinds of stuff kind of hidden in the front. Articles. Buster Keaton is dead at 70. Mr. L.A. Bill Kennedy, the Flat Hat Man.
Look at the Buster Keaton
Well,
article.
there's all kinds. Yeah, there's more Buster Keaton stuff in here. New blizzard hits Midwest.
Whole thing they cut out of the paper.
There's all kinds of little treasures in here. I'm not going to show you all of them, but they stuck a bunch in there. That front cover is, the picture part is loose in there. This is the front page.
This article's from 1966.
There are black and white photos in there of the sisters, the Talmadge sisters. That's a picture of Buster Keaton. So somehow he's related to the Talmadge sisters. We have a road here named Talmadge. I wonder if that's somehow related. So this book is from 1924, and it's $4. number 13. And you can go through all of the stuff hidden in here. I won't show you everything, but there is newspaper clippings in that front cover. 1924, The Talmadge Sisters for $4. Number 13. There's that. I'll put these over here. All right, we have a children's book here, Homer Price. $19.49 on this. I love this book because of the illustrations in it. The Robert McCloskey, he is one of my favorite illustrators for the children's books. There's like a picture of, he did Superman in here. There's a few different stories in here for Homer Price. Let me see if I can find that. That's the mystery yarn one. I have not yet anyway. There's a donut story, but you know I'm looking, right? I have found some really cool stuff though. There it is. It's not Superman, but it's like a superhero guy. He's pretty cool. So this is $19.49 Homer Price. It does have a book plate inside the front cover. It's in pretty good shape. It doesn't have its dust cover anymore, but I mean, it's a solid book for $19.49. And this book is $4. Number 14. $4, number 14 for Homer Price.
No, we haven't found any money in the book so far. We find a lot of neat pictures, articles, business cards. I think we found
flowers, pressed flowers.
Some report cards. Just anything you could stick in a book. That's pretty cool. She always brings them home. It's always fun when she finds something in them.
Barb would like an ephemera pack.
She would. She want B for Barb?
B for Barb.
What do you want there, Miss Barb?
She wants B.
Oh, you do want B. What?
Do you want us to show you what's in it, Barb?
Or you want to be thoroughly surprised and swept off your feet?
You tell us if you want us to unpack it, and we will. Just let me know. Yes, show it. Okay. All right, let's go through this. You got God Bless America pin, or a ribbon. Who's Your Papa? Smurfs. Stack of Post-it notes. Who's Your Papa? You got the Holden's red stamps. This is full of those red stamps. The red stamp book. You got Postcard here. Pretty old. You got this cool advertisement, Comfort Brick and Tile Company, with the Lawson monkeys on it. I collect these little Lawson prints. They're pretty hard to find, but it's a little like notebook. You got 2 of the Trick or Treat bags. Two book plates. And you got 2 of these book plates here with the dog. You have OC Jane, Funny Jane magnet. You got one of these cool vintage hanging pieces. Whoops, I'm going off camera with it. It collapses. It's got the metal in there. Vintage baby postcard. 3 other postcards here. 6 circus poster cards.
Do those fold out?
Yeah, well, you can take them out. There's one that's loose right here. And those you could frame. Sorry, someone just called my phone. The Green Stamp book. My Little Mother Goose book. This is one of my favorites. Brer Rabbit's New Orleans Molasses Recipes. This is a little like cookbook style. Yeah, it's a cookbook. The colors on that are amazing. You're going to get a California map, a baby book. I think this is 1950 baby book in brand new condition. A Wyatt Earp comic book. Some cool vintage wrapping paper. Good thing Misty didn't buy this pack because it has clowns on it. And then there's this little. So lots of wrapping paper.
Yeah, it looks like the Gerber baby.
Old Time Fruit and Crate, not Fruit and Crate labels in full color. Those are frameable. You got the Muka book. Muka. Can I talk? Muka.
Mucus book?
No. Muka. Drawings that are frameable. If you like Muka. Very Art Nouveau. A parent's book. This is from 1941, the magazine. Sheet music. I'll just go through that real quick.
And the parents' book still has the little pull-out for mailing in for a subscription.
And my favorite, While We Danced at the Mardi Gras sheet music. I showed that in one of my last sales. So that is your ephemera pack. You got like a lot of frameable stuff in yours, from the fruit crate labels to the Muka and even the sheet music. So thank you. Fun pack.
Yeah, there's a bunch more of them.
Yep.
Holding down our tables here, so.
Did you pull that letter B down?
I did not.
Yeah, you have to pull that down. And we will set that over aside.
Oh, jeez. You got a tack up here?
Yeah.
Trying to make it difficult.
You write it right on this tag. I tried to make it easier for you. You just write Barb on there.
Well, make it easier, put it in and nail it to the wall.
Yeah, and they're all different. So it's just a fun little, I don't know who that is.
Good, because I may or may not remember later.
I'm going to set this over there. So if you want to go on to the next book or postcard, or you can show them one of the antique albums.
Oh, yeah, let's get this started. So we have
Here, do this.
accumulated over the last several months since we've been back here 3 antique photo albums. Okay. These are really cool. I don't know oh, you got the number on this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Starting bid on this one is $80.
Okay. This is a side profile. This would have set on your countertop. It has a clasp on top of it. You can see it has a moon-shaped mirror. I don't know what else on the front of it. I can't tell. Bunch of cool stuff. And then you lift the clasp up.
Do you want me to tilt the camera down so they can see it a little easier?
Probably.
Okay. We're going to just put it down.
So you take the clasp off. This comes forward, and this one has a lot of pictures in it. These first pictures, for instance, this one says September 7th, 1896. Somebody was 6 months old.
And that says, "This is an American beauty."
You know, here's Here's more, and this one has some writing on it. I don't know if you can see the pictures. They're really old. They're from the 1800s. Feel pretty confident about that.
And starting bid on this book is, what I say, $80?
Yeah, these are hard to find for sure.
You're also going to get this stack of photos with it. These came out of this album, and
Yep.
I will just let you put them back in.
It's in remarkably good shape for as old as it is. I mean, it's not in good shape per se, but the pages are still intact, and the photos are in there pretty good. Boy, there's all kinds of stuff in there. I wish I could show it to you a little
That's
better.
the back of the photo. That's how they did them.
Yeah, but it says something from
Pittsburgh, Fine, Grayson and Company.
Yep.
Lies.
So.
And you're going to get tintypes too. There were tintypes in the back.
Yep.
Of this book, so you're getting a stack of tintypes.
Again.
Starting bid is $80 for this lot.
Hope you all can see these. Oh, this last bunch isn't gonna. Like Lorianne said, or Sugar Britches said, some of the pictures have come out. Some of the pages have seen better days, like that one.
This is like a marriage invitation from 1894.
Okay. There's one picture left in the last page. And that's it. It's a really cool. I'd never seen these before. When we got back here, we actually found 2 of them. They are as rough as they look, but they would look really cool on your mantle if you were displaying things. Also, this one has, it looks like you could possibly hang it. There's a hanger on here, so you could put this on the wall. I'm guessing that's what that was for.
I'm just going to show you
take
some
it
of
as
the
gospel.
photos.
It just appears that was a hanger that was built into the back of this thing.
No, I think that's to carry it.
I don't know. Why would they?
You wouldn't hang it on the wall, I don't think.
You wouldn't really want to carry it around with this.
These are like photo postcards that were in there.
So, gives you an idea of some of the detail.
Look at this sassy little girl.
Work. Yeah, you're right, Auntie Christy. But, we're trying to do the best we can and not make things too expensive.
Yeah, we try to keep our prices low because I like finding this stuff and just passing it along.
Yep.
So, yes, we have this album with this stack. Starting bid $80 on that. You can set that aside over there, and we'll show you the other 2 real quick. I'll walk around over there.
Okay.
I'll hand them to you, okay?
All right.
Also, if somebody's watching back, they can always email me that. You can show them that one, or the empty one. We do have an empty album right here.
All right. Another one. Very similar in design. It must have been a thing back in the day.
This one's
So a little
empty.
different. It does have the clasp on top. And there's a heart mirror on the front of it. I don't know if you can see that. So this one is empty, like Lorianne said. Or Sugar Britches. I don't know how you guys know her. I have a couple names for her that we can't display on this right now. What's really cool, it's unique. Again, what's the price on this one?
That is $40.
$40 for the empty one. And you just heard it'd be worth $80 empty. So $40 is a pretty good deal. The back, again, these are rough. They've been around for 120, 130 years.
Just needs a little glue.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they are really cool.
This is pretty because of the heart on the front.
You know, I think at one time, yeah, this would, you
It
could
tilts.
turn this up.
But look at the velvet on there. You can see what originally what the velvet looked like.
Yep.
Isn't that neat? Okay, so we can set that aside. You can keep that with it.
You want to put a number on it?
No. That you can just just type in album if you're interested in the album. It's $40.
Yeah, empty one's 40. The one that has all the pictures in it plus the stack
And
is
I'll throw
80.
in some postcards for you. All right, so Bree wanted letter G. What are you doing?
Where's the...
It's in there. I put it in there.
Hey.
He's like freaking out. Okay.
I'm not freaking out yet, but I'm working on it.
You're freaking out a little bit.
I'm not
All right,
freaking
let's
out.
get you back centered. All right, so let's go through her stack here. This is a mystery ephemera lot, letter G. You are...
I'll be right back. And we have another photo album we're going to show you in a few minutes.
You're getting a postcard. A stack of these letter seals. There's 10 in there in the pack. Got some antique photos here for you. That one is signed on the back. You have a couple of the book plates. 2 trick-or-treat bags. These are fun too. Okay, Janine, you want the empty album? We'll get that signed up. He just stepped away for a moment, but we'll put you down for that. God Bless America ribbon. You got Michigan map. Oh, you got another letter seal package here. 10 little letter seals in there. An advertisement for Comfort Brick and Tile Company in Tecumseh. It's old. Look at the phone number for that. But it's this little, like a date book. Niagara Falls map. This says mail on it, and it has a whole bunch of the red stamps in there. The Golden Book of Sour Cream Recipes. And this is by the California Dairy Products for Life. Let me see what year. Janine would like the empty album.
Janine.
You have a photo. One of those photos that opens up. The Santa Claus book. Adorable. You have some vintage wrapping paper. Oh, that one's pretty. I like this one with the seashells on it.
All right, Janine, I got you hooked up here.
Polka dots. You've got some graduation. 1970s here, man. The rainbow. That has like little umbrellas on it. More rainbows. 1970s groovy. And some plaid. You got a Christmas die cut of Santa. Art Nouveau wrapping paper. Sheet music. Quite a bit of sheet music. I like this one. I'd love to call you my sweetheart.
My knee found the bottom of the table.
Well, you got quite a good stack of sheet music. This one's very like Art Nouveau style.
You're getting a lot of sheet music.
Oops, that. You got a boys and girls coloring book. Someone colored on the back. However, this part, it does have some crayon marks, but it kind of blends in. Super cute. It has been colored in, but that cover art is adorable. And then you got a 1937 Country Gentleman magazine in beautiful condition.
Yeah.
And that is your ephemera pack.
Show them the magazine. A couple of pages in the magazine. These magazines are really interesting.
Yeah, the advertisements. Well, I'll let her explore it when she gets it. There's quite a few of these magazines in the different packs. So if you buy one, there's a good chance you will get one. I don't know how many I had, but there was quite a few. You got a lot of sheet music and Christmas. It's like a Christmas little grouping.
Oh, you got Santa?
Yes, you got the Santa Claus book. Yeah. I like the trick or treat bags too. So Bree, that is
G.
letter G. That goes to Bree Gia. Congratulations. And there was an extra ribbon in there, so you're going to get 2 of the God Bless America ribbons.
Oh, no kidding. 1937 Chevy parts. Well, that magazine would look good framed on your wall or something like that in your showroom, or if you have an office, just something from 1937. Getting harder and harder to find that stuff. If I could talk Lori into it, I would probably have something from 1937 in the garage, but she said, no, no, no.
I say what?
Say no, no, no every time I want to buy a toy.
Okay. So we still have quite a few left. A, C, E, F, H, I, J, K. If anybody else wants ephemera. We still have some available. Let's do some of the vintage magazines that are under that stack right there. Just pull this off. No. Yeah. Just lift that up.
Hold on, Skippy.
Okay. Pull those out. I have a stack of 1936 nature magazines. There's 12 in this lot. 12 in this lot from 1936. They're in great condition.
Put a number on it.
And it's all about, you guessed it, nature. This first one here must have had some sort of a coupon or something they did cut out on the back sheet of this one, but I think that might be the only one like it. This stack is going to be $25. And I'll go through and show them to you. There you go. You can do that. That was the first one. This is the second one here. The back. This one has birds and serpents, flowers, Cinderellas, Ready, a Coyote, conservation. 1936. These are all different magazines from that era. Mysteries of Nature. Abalones and their pearls, an aquatic rabbit. Those are just some of the things in there.
This must have been a 12-month selection of magazines.
Yeah. Hi, Dawn.
Hello, Dawn.
Pollen, kinkajou, our salmon being sold down the river. That's some of the things in this magazine. And these are in great condition.
Yeah. Looks like somebody got these and just put them away.
They put them away, yeah.
They don't look like they've been exposed to any sunlight or anything. The pages are still white. It's amazing, really.
And you're going to get all 12 of them for $25, which is a killer deal. This one, Footsteps in the Forest. What do you know about honey? The mystery of the moss agate. $19.36 on these. And there are ads in the back which are kind of fun to look at, the classified advertisements. And this says, free to new members of the Library Guild, the 1936 Book of Small Houses. Back there. So just over $2 a magazine, really. $25, and it's number 15. $25, number 15. This is Featherbrains, The Red Fox in America, The Black Widow Parasite. We're still going. I like looking at the classifieds and stuff in the back. Still has the advertisement card in there that comes out.
Yeah, these are in remarkable condition.
Shadrach the Squirrel from Kurdistan, year-round Christmas trees. And I think this is the last one right here. So it's number 15.
There are 12 of them for sure.
You're going to get 12 of them. You're going to get the whole stack.
All from 1936.
1936 cool. Nature magazines, the whole stack of them. Number 15, $25. Was this in a plastic or no? This one wasn't.
No.
Okay.
The next one is pretty cool.
The next one I'm a little scared to show because it does have some nudity, which when I bought these, and this is going to be $20 for, you're going to get all of them in this set here. I thought it was like Mad Magazine. I didn't know because I've never seen this before. I thought it was like Mad Magazine, but it's not. It's.
Let's see if we got any fans of this one here.
It's the National Lampoon.
Look, Edgar White on the back.
Who's that? Edgar Winter.
Edgar Winter. I'm sorry. You know who Edgar Winter is?
No.
Oh my God! You want me to find some music?
How do you feel about college? Maybe you cannot or will not be a part of the system. If that's the case, Belknap College is an alternative.
Let me find Frankenstein for you.
No, I'm good.
Sure.
This is a group of National Lampoons from the 70s. You can have her sold for a song, but the lady's not for sale. This is not like Mad Magazine. There's a lot of like inappropriate stuff in here, which wanted a gypsy cowboy. So you're going to get this one here, which is, I know it's the 70s, but I don't see a date on this one.
How many do you have altogether?
Well, let me count them. 1, 2, 3,
it was right there.
4,
January 73.
5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And it's $20 for the whole thing. You got to give it a number. You're going to get this one here. 1973. This one's got a lot of Nike on the front here. I'll try and cover it. You're going to get this one here.
This is going to be number 16.
1976 one. 1972. I'm not sure what's happening here, but groovy. And
look at the ad on the back.
Look at the ad on the back.
You got to show it.
I did.
You only show pictures.
I had never seen one of these before. Putting a good band together isn't child's play. Ramatam, a significant new band on Atlantic Records and tapes. So is this like music, or the cartoons have nudity in them too? So that's, I can't really show that.
It's National Lampoon's, a little
So
risque back in the day.
And then the 199th birthday book.
So that's from 75
probably.
75,
76, of course.
Yeah.
This is like a thicker one here. Oh, we can't show that.
I'd like to look at that later.
No.
No.
You're going to get this one here.
There were some coupons or something in the back.
Coupons? Oh. Free with every subscription to the National Lampoon. It does have some sort of a coupon thing
there were
back
other
here.
things in there you flip through too. Yeah, I don't think it's that far back.
Oh. Well,
anyhow.
There's stuff in there that you can, if you buy it.
If you're National Lampoon's fans, you're going to love these.
Hitler's favorite cartoons, which is, alrighty. It looks like it's just a bunch of cartoons in this one. Your stool is too firm. Ay. I'm trying to see the date on this one. I don't see it. But there's that one. The Best of National Lampoon. And National Lampoon Money. And this is the last one. So you're going to get this whole set of the National Lampoon for $20, number 16. Definitely 70s. It's got Beach Boy ads in here. It's $20 for the whole set.
$20 for all 8 of them, Andy, Christy. Oh, she wants them.
Alrighty, Andy, Christy, these are all coming to you, and there's some inappropriate stuff in here. So just so you're aware.
That's probably why she bought it.
I thought it was like Mad Magazine, and it wasn't. I was like, when I opened it, looked at it, because it all came in a bag like this, and that dog one was on top, so I thought they were just like Mad Magazine. Well, it's not. Perfect for her. Thank you very much. You want to set that over there?
Yep.
All right, let's do another postcard. And don't forget, we have ephemera packs, mystery ephemera packs. We still have quite a few left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 packs left. You won't be doing an unboxing? You should. You should do one.
Just get one of those little things that blurs body parts out. You'll be fine.
All right, so we have, I guess we could do these as a lot, these 3. This is a lot of 3 postcards, unused. The back of them looks like this. They are baby postcards, baby picture postcards. You're going to get all 3. For one price. So we'll do $5 for the lot of the 3. And these have to be, it just says please stamp here. Let me see if there is a date on any of these. I'll show them to you each. You think so? That's baby number 1. And this is baby number 2. And this one's my favorite baby. Baby number 3. They kind of look like, this one definitely looks like 1920s to me. I don't know.
Babies with attitude.
The other ones look older. The other ones look like they could be 1800s. So you're going to get this lot of the 3 baby postcards not used. What'd I say, $5?
It's a 5.
Yeah. And what number?
17.
Number 17. For $5, you're going to get 3 antique postcards. Baby postcards. This one's adorable, though. I really like this one.
She got some attitude going on there.
We'll put that right on the back. That was number 17.
Set of 3.
For a set of 3.
You can write that on there.
You just go like this.
As long as you remember later, I'll be fine.
Yes. All right. You want to hand me a couple? Actually, hand me that Rifle Paper Company thing right there. This is a cool thing, and it's new. It's brand new. It would be a great gift for somebody going off to school, or if you have a teenager. It is from the Rifle Paper Company. It's a 5-year journal set. Okay, it comes in this box here. You get all the different years. Each one's a different color. It's in this beautiful box. Let me show you one of the books, okay? Well, I'll just pull them all out. So they are all numbered on the front. So this would be the book number 1. These are brand new, never been used. I took them out of the plastic because I wanted to see what they looked like, and they didn't disappoint. If you have somebody that's going off to school and they like to journal, this would be a great gift for them. So you can put your goals and moments celebrated, places traveled, movies watched, books read, things I want to remember, things I want to forget. It gives you all of those different things, and then it goes day by day. So the journal will start, and you go day by day, day 1, and it's nice because it doesn't have a date. So you can go day 1, day 2. If you accidentally miss a day, it's not a problem. Day 125. So it's going to be a full year in book 1, and you're going to get book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, and book 5. So you're going to get 5 year. It's a 5-year journal. They do have little ribbons in there. Let me show you that. They are all pink. They're tucked in there. Well, you can see it right there. See how they have a pink ribbon? I don't want to pull it out because I want it to stay in there. So this whole book set is $20, and it's number 18. $20, number 18, and I will show it to you once again once I get them back in here. These are really nice. This makes a really nice gift for someone that likes to journal. I was thinking about giving it to my niece, but I don't really think she does much journaling. So I thought I would offer it here. That's it. It's made by the Rifle Paper Company, which
Diane
is...
wants it.
Okay, Diane, we see you for that. You're getting a great deal on this. I bought it directly from the lady that works for the company. She has like a yearly garage sale where she offers up greeting cards and this kind of stuff. And so I bought it from her. So I thought I would offer it here. I bought it meaning to give it to my niece, but I don't think she would use it. So that is going to come your way. I'm going to set that over there. I have a 1939 scrapbook. Right there. Snip and tuck.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I got this at that sale. Oh, perfect. Perfect. She'll love that. I got this at that sale, the Charles LaRue sale I went to with all the antique stuff. So this is Snip and Tuck, and it is a scrapbook, and it offers you 3 different pockets in there. One says My Fan Mail, one says My General Junk, and the other one says My Travel Trophies. Now, the cover isn't attached anymore, but you could probably fix that pretty easy. So I'm just going to pull the cover off because it comes off, okay? And this is what it looks like inside. This is the inside of the front cover. It's got like a linen look to it. Now, you do have some writing right there on My General Junk. That is the only writing in the whole book. It's all unused. This is a pocket where you can put your stuff in here, your general junk. And you can see the, she signed it down there, copyright 1939. And you're going to go through it. It has all the blank pages, and then it has travel trophies. That's an envelope. Earth creatures keep out. And then you have your other section back here, your fan mail. And again, these are envelopes that you open up and you can put stuff in. So it's a 1939 scrapbook. Pretty much brand new. There's just writing on that first envelope. Snip and Tuck. This book is from 1939. It's $25 and it's number 19. $25, number 19. This is a great thing to display. It just has a really cool look to it. Snip and Tuck. $25, number 19. Again, if you're just coming in, we do have mystery ephemera packs, $15 each. We have A, C, E, F, H, I, J, K available still. I will tell you that in one of those packs left, there is a freebie card, and you will win a frameable print from the 20s here. Hi, Chicago lady. This is the freebie that's coming with someone's ephemera pack. It has not been picked yet.
Chi-Town in the house. All right. I want to get to number 3. This is a biggie.
Oh, this is a nice one.
Yeah. This is going to be number 20.
Okay. So this starting bid on this is $100.
Again, a really cool old photo album. It's very thick.
And we tilt it.
It has metal details. It has a clasp.
You can kind of see the original color on the back.
Yeah.
And just have some
It's got some damage
on
for
the
sure.
back of the book because it's just really old.
This has got to be from the 1800s, and we'll show you why.
I'm going to tilt this camera down so you can see.
Oh. You left a sticker thing in here, Derek.
Well, that just was on there when I bought it.
All right. So that's the front cover. It looks actually, paper's in pretty good shape.
Can you get it?
And here's where the pictures start, and these are all easily from the 1800s. And I don't think it was late 1800s either.
Let's see if you can see that. The United States Census 1900. There's 2 of these census clippings in here that are tucked down in the one photo slot.
And I'm going to go ahead and turn this around.
Got it?
Yep.
Starting bid on this is $100. It's pretty full. So if you collect
I'll
these,
hold it.
and I'll turn the page. Let me turn it a little bit. Can you see it? Maybe tilt it like.
That was okay. Now it's not.
Okay. Well, it's just you're getting a glare.
Well.
I'm just going to scroll through it so you can see. I feel like a picture fell out right here. Yeah, it did. I think that probably goes in right over there. But we are just going to, whoops.
Lots of awesome pictures in here. It's a shame that the people are lost. But
Whoops. There's some loose photos in here too, so when we turn the page, they kind of fall out.
Is there any writing in the back?
Well, it's mounted to a photo thing, so you can't see it. They're sitting on some steps with a little girl here. There's that. There's a loose one down here. I'll just set the loose ones aside. Whoops. I feel like another one fell out. Oh, this is a name. Oral Heffelbaumer. So it'd be kind of, yeah, it is. You know what? The estate sales and the garage sales are much better here, I think. That needs to be scooted up, but sorry.
That's okay.
Keep hitting his chin. There is one, and I think it's in this album where I don't know if it's postmortem. The lady's eyes are closed, and I think it's this album. I don't think it's the other one. We're just going to keep going through here. Again, this starts out at $100, but you're getting quite a few photos in here. There's some more loose ones. This is a Noble and Noble Educational Publishers. 18 Irishes orthography. Oh my God.
Huh? Can you read?
What does that say? Orthography and orthoepy.
18 Irishes, orthography, and
orthoepy.
something else.
Exactly. It's a receipt in there for that.
From 1931.
1931.
For a receipt for something.
So that was closed up in there. And then you have some more pictures here.
There's some writing there.
Oh, there's a ribbon. And I think these are picture backs that are in the way back.
Is that writing or printing?
That's writing. This album.
It says.
This album was presented to. I can't read it from this angle. In 1891, it says was presented to so and so by his scholars. 1891 in something school. So the album looks to be from 1891, which is kind of what we thought. And you're going to get all these
presented
pictures.
To something Hittinger by his scholars, 1891, in district number 8. Coos School.
Coos School.
K-O-S School. So this would have been a gift to a teacher or a professor or something in 1891.
Oh. Orthography. Maybe it was a spelling teacher. Could have been a teacher in school. We'll put those back there.
This thing is just chock full of pictures, though.
So if you're watching this back and you're interested in this album, starting bid on it is $100, but you're going to get quite a bit, and you're going to get this cool album.
The clasp is missing parts or something here.
Yeah.
But it's a very cool album.
Yeah. It was originally, I think, a green color because you can see it on the back, too.
Yeah, well, that in the interior is green. I'd be willing to bet it matched this initially.
All right, we'll set that aside. That was fun to go through.
$100, number 20, folks. This is a good one. We'll keep our eyes open for these now that we're back here, but they're, the Midwest is not dry, so these things are getting harder and harder to find in any kind of decent condition.
Oops. I gotta go that way. Try and get you centered again. All right, let's move on to the children's books. So I have a bunch of books. Do you guys want to see books or do you want to see postcards? I have a cool Disney set over there. It's $75, but it's a super rare set and it's brand new. But I mostly have books left.
I'm just reading your comments, Annie, Christy, that they handled death better back then than we do now. That's because, people would have 8, 10, 12, 15 kids, hoping some of them survived. A lot of them didn't. People died at such a young age back then. If you made it to 40 in 1800s, you were doing pretty good. So, interesting books.
So what would you like to see? Would you like to see more books? Would you like to see postcards? I think we've showed you all the antique albums already. I do have one more. It's a smaller album. It's that small one. It has a picture of Abraham Lincoln in it. So I need to check into that a little bit more. But that's that was our other antique book. We have antique books.
Postcards. I'm getting a request for postcards.
Okay. Go. You could do this as a set, I think. Got it?
All right, well, we have two buildings here. One is the Hotel Taft in New York on 7th Avenue at 50th Street. This postcard is unused. It is very cool, though. We have another one, the Penn Harris, which I presume is a hotel. My guess is these cards were in the lobby of the hotel and you would just grab one if you were staying there. This one has room on the back for somebody to write on. The Penn Harris was in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The front of the postcard, again unused, has a picture of the hotel and a place for an address.
What number you got on this? It's going to be
21.
$4 for the set. Number 21. This is pretty cool. The house Haft, 50th Street. $4 for the set. Number 21. And then this one's from 1915. Dear niece, yesterday we received your card, but we guessed it was wrote sometime before Labor Day. As you said, it was a wet day. Thanks for the, what's that say? Thanks for the, right there. I thought it said revolution. What is the deal with the mystery ephemera? Okay. We have mystery ephemera bags. Oops, you can't see it the way I have it. See the letters up there? ACEFHIJK. Those are the mystery ephemera lots that I have left. ACE, those letters. So if you say, I want mystery lot F, we'll pull it over and show it to you. It's $15 for all of the mystery lots. You could receive vintage sheet music, advertising books, holiday stuff, wrapping paper, magazines, postcards, pictures. It could be any of those things in the lot. They're pretty good size lots for $15. And you just say, the first person to say one of the letters, that's what you get. I have them all sitting out with the different letters on it, okay? And so, yeah, we've sold, what, 3 of them so far.
All right, so this
You
postcard,
want the J-Lot? Okay, why don't we do her J-Lot real quick before you...
J-Lo?
J-Lo.
J-Lo.
The J-Lo
okay.
lot. All right.
Who got the J-Lot? Janine. J for Janine.
Okay. J-Lot. Got this really creepy tarantula postcard. We got some antique photos here. It's like a, ooh, this one is Dear Willa. Your welcome letter received and mighty glad to get it. Here's a picture of home, mother, something. So this is a picture from, we've been showing you all their postcards and photos and stuff. This is their family. It does have all the writing on the back. You have this antique photo here. You got 2 book plates. Vintage advertisement here. It's a book, like a little date book. You can see the age there. Look at the phone number.
Are these my cards?
Where'd these come from? Oh,
Little scale cards.
I don't know how they got
She's
them.
giving my stuff away.
We got a, and I think there might be a few of these. The egg art. I think this is from the 80s. Yeah, 1981. This is the floral and geometric egg art. You got the Holden's red stamps. And it is full of the stamps. These make good backdrop pages for your, what is that called? Junk journal. You got 2 of the vintage trick or treat bags. Michigan map from 1950. God Bless America ribbon. Simplified cooking instructions for using your General Electric. You got the Topper paint book. It's a pretty thick, like, coloring book. This is the back of it. It's like a paint coloring book. What's the year on this? I'm curious. 1942. You got some cool wrapping paper. This one's like a Western. This one with the ladies on it. And some bride. That one. Sheet music. This one's pretty, the Honolulu one. You got quite a bit of sheet music. And then you got the Country Gentleman, 1937. This is the February edition.
And those are great magazines.
Yeah, they're in great condition. All the advertisements from the 1930s. Yeah. So that is your ephemera lot there. A little bit of everything. I love, this is my favorite thing in there. The coloring book, the paint book. Did you pull Jay down?
No.
You have to pull it down and write our name on it. So thank you very much. I will
It's all the way over here.
it's $15 for each ephemera lot. And Jay just sold to Janine. And you want to tell them your spiel about information being sent? I'll set this in there.
Again, I sound like a broken record, but I'll say it anyhow. You know, we've been on a hiatus for a while, so we may or may not have the most current information for each of you if you've purchased from us before. Obviously, if you haven't purchased from us before, that's a different story. But we're just asking everybody to send us a note. This is my current email address, mailing address, and so on, just so we can update our records and make sure that we don't have any issues when we ship. Okay, we'd appreciate it. And for those of you that don't know, I'm a Toledo scale fanatic. So anything Toledo scale related is my thing. This Sugar Britches here has got a lot of other things, but Toledo scale is mine.
That's what he collects.
That's what I collect. Ephemera, I've got magazines, oh boy, I've got stuff.
Yeah. So we still have A, C, E, F, H, I, and K left for the ephemera lots. And that prize is still out there. We're giving away
$15, Chicago lady. $15 for a lot.
One of them has a freebie card in it, and you'll receive this 1920s print. It's a frameable print to my daughter. The colors on it are amazing, and it has an inscription on the back. So one of the lots will have that.
And C is still available for Chicago if you're interested. Or any other letter you may have interest in that's up there behind us.
Yep. Okay, so go ahead with your postcard. I interrupted you when you were.
That's fine. I'm fine. Used to get interrupted. I just say yes, dear, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This postcard is postmarked September 17th, 1915. It is just a plain postcard. It's just got an address on one side with a beautiful stamp and a lovely little conversation on the back. Conversation was written under September 10th, 1915. So, dear niece, yesterday we received your card, but we guessed it was wrote sometime before Labor Day, as you said it was a wet day. Thanks for the invitation to come up to see you, but cannot as the something has balked or something or other. Hope you are all well. Chester is away thrashing today. For those of you that have ever been to an antique farm show, you know what a thrasher is. This leads ours tolerant, I don't know, something. Give our love to all. We may sometime, I can't, something on you. It's drop in on you. That's what it is, drop in on you. And I can't read the name. It just says Lewistown. So it went to Mrs. Charles LaRue in Toledo, Ohio. 3151 Parkwood. And back in the day, all the wood streets in Toledo, Ohio were where all the the well-to-do people lived. They were all mansions. Sugar Britches and I looked at some of the homes down there. They were incredible homes, unbelievably well priced, but kind of in tuck and roll neighborhoods, if you know what I mean. You gotta be careful living there, so we decided not to.
Oh, jeez.
But you know, you're talking 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 square foot homes. So very cool postcard. I don't know, what do you want for this one?
$2.
$2 for the 1915 conversation card. Anybody's interested? There you go. And this will be number, let's make it 23.
Oh, yeah. All right.
No, thrashing is, look it up. It's how they used to get, had to do with getting grain out of the plant or something. There's, if you go to antique tractor meets or even tractor pulls where they have antiques, they'll have thrashers. And you get an idea of what thrashing was all about back in the day.
All right. So Diane wanted letter H. So let's go through B for Bice. Barb she picked B, thinking that Beistel was in there. Okay, so let's go through and see what you got. So you got a pack of these letter seals, the weather vane. Set that over. You got Three Little Pigs book. One of the, this one is floral and geometric egg art. From 1981. Halloween bags. Treat bags. You got a couple vintage pictures here. Oops, I have it upside down. A couple book plates. Well, actually, you got 4 in your set here. And those have the birds on them, just in case you guys were wondering what that was. You got a little vintage book here, Apple Tree Villa. It is coming apart, but I think the illustrations in here are super cute. See, you could use that book for something, junk journaling, or just whatever you wanted. You got a God Bless America ribbon. Metropolitan Cookbook. One of these little advertisement books here. Let me show you the inside. And it's super old. Again, you can tell by the phone number. You got this little Valentine postcard here. I think it's a reproduction, but it's still super cute. The Top Value stamp book with a little elephant on there, and it's full of all the little stamps. Cincinnati, Ohio. A Good Housekeeping Complete Calorie Guide. I think it's Harper's Bazaar. I don't know what the year is on that. I'm not sure how old that is.
I've got your stuff, Chicago lady. What do you next?
We got some vintage wrapping paper. Oh, it's like little fairies. Now it is folded up, but hopefully you can use it for something. Has little fairies on it. Well, if I go the right way, you could maybe make it out. Little fairies. And then you have some other mixed wrapping paper here. Stack. You got a Pal's coloring book here. I think this is colored in. However, that cover is, you could frame that. If you love children's books like I do, the illustration is super cute. You got the Country Gentleman magazine here. Advertisements. Look at the linoleum. And you got the Beistel little guy here. Let me open him up for you. So Barb was right. You got the little skeleton cut out. He does have a repair on his neck, however, from the front you cannot tell. And he has all of his little limbs. So you'll be all set for Halloween. So you did get that with letter H. It is Beistel. It's got it on his leg right there. Oh, dogs are barking upstairs. Might be a chipmunk or a deer. So that is your lot right there. You did pretty good. Pretty good. H is for Halloween. You know, I didn't even realize that I did that, but yeah, that was the Halloween one.
The next lot is for Chicago Lady, and then Geneva, I believe.
Okay. So, Diane, that was yours. I will set that aside. Give me 1 second, and we'll do the next one.
I have the next one sitting up there.
Okay. All right. So he pulled the letter E, Chicago Lady. Let's go through yours. I like doing these little mystery packs. I like doing mystery ornaments. Just like, it's fun because you just don't know what you're going to get. And I will say this, if you're unhappy with your pack, don't feel like you have to buy it. You can just send me a message and just say, you know what, I don't want it. Okay, so don't feel like you're tied in because it's a mystery pack. I'm not going to force you to buy something that you don't want. Okay. Chicago Lady. Alrighty, let's see what you got here. You have some of the book plates, a postcard, a new postcard. You got a couple antique photos here. Some playing cards still in the package. One of the stamp books here. It's full of the, I think these are red stamps. The little book seals. You should have 10 of them in this package. Alexander the Kitten. This has got some scribbles in it, but maybe you could use it. It's, well, it's in Roman numerals, so I'm not going to be able to tell you the year. But you have a little kitten book. You have trick-or-treat bags. An S&H green stamps book. And there are some green stamps in that book. You got the God Bless America ribbon. A little magnet that you put for dogs hungry, dogs fed magnet. Oh, this is neat. Betty Crocker's Merry Makings. It's like a little paper, like cookbook. You got a little stack of comic books. Now this top one's not in the best condition, but you also have a Dr. Kildare one. It looks like there's some pieces of a Disney one in there. Maybe this is like a Donald Duck one, but it's missing the cover. Prisoner of the Space Patch. So these are some little like comic books that are, yeah, Strange Adventures one. That one's come apart a bit, but you could definitely use that for scrapbooking. Mendocino and Sonoma Coast. You got some vintage wrapping paper. This one's embossed. This one's my favorite. Actually, this one's my favorite. It's still in the package. And there's Big Bird on the back. So some pieces of that. This amazing Halloween card. You know what? I don't know how this ended up in here, but I'll have to give you a postcard because this is not a new card. This is not an old card. This is a card that he got from his mom and dad, and somehow it ended up in my stack. So what I'll do is I'll give you a couple postcards to make up for that. I don't know how that got mixed up in there. He probably thought it was an old card, but it's not. It's a new greeting card. So let me grab you a couple postcards and then I'll go through the rest of your stack. Okay? We are going to grab you a couple good ones here. Here's a happy birthday postcard, and this is from 1911. And this one is the Spit and Argue Club at Rainbow Pier, Long Beach, California. Okay. You also got some music, sheet music. Ooh, my nose itches. You got this really cool photo, and this is Overland Auto Dealer to Main Street, 1921. It is mounted on a piece of like cardboard. This awesome coloring book, Mark Trail coloring book. Country Gentleman. This is October 1936. Look at the back advertisement. Really cool. And the final thing you got is one of these vintage hanging balls. They're $15. I've like stuffed them with goodies because I'll do it and I'm like, no, they need more. That's not enough. No, that's not enough. I got to add more. And then by the time I'm done, I'm probably losing money on these, but they're kind of fun. So that was your ephemera pack, Chicago Lady. Hopefully you like it. And I did put those antique postcards in there for you because somehow I think he put this on my shelf thinking that it was one of my cards, and it's from his mom and dad. So I don't really want to sell that. His dad's passed away, so we don't want to get rid of that. But you have a pretty good lot here. Hopefully you like it. This is all your goodies right here. I'm going to set this over on the table. All right, so it looks like we have 5 left if anybody is interested. I'm going to set that here. Okay. Janine. Okay, Janine, you wanted A? Okay. Pull that down. That one's right over here. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I think I do. I should have it, but if anything's changed, make sure you email me. Just so I know. Okay. Thank you, Auntie Christy, for helping. I'm not quite sure where Gina went. Okay, Janine Anderson, let's go through your lot. You got one of these instant art Easter things. You got the bunny cartoon one with the little bunnies. You got 3 of the book plates and 2 little doggy plates. See Tim Go, See Spot, and Puff Go. You got the magnet. God Bless America ribbon. Got some antique photos here. Well, this is a photo postcard. It has not been used. Here's another one. This is a newer postcard, along with the Grand Canyon one. Both are unused. Antique photo. You got 2 of the trick or treat bags. The S&H Green Stamps book. I like that color of green in there. And then you have the gold bell gift stamps, and these are orange ones. Fun to use for junk journaling. The 3 Billy Goats Gruff book. You got the Michigan map. He went upstairs because the dogs were barking, the Nevada map. I don't know if somebody knocked on the door or what, but yeah, hopefully he comes back down. You got the Crisco cookbook, Recipes for Good Eating. What year is this? And it says it's digestible on the back. It definitely looks 50s to me. You got the cookbook. You got, and this is one of my favorite things, and I can't believe I put it in here, but you did get the Garfield cards. These are probably from the 80s, I'm guessing. No, 1978 on the Garfield cards. It's an old maid game. I think they're like brand new. I have to show you. These are adorable. So yeah, the Garfield cards with Odie, the old maid. Put those back in your box here. Those. You got some vintage wrapping paper. People that do the junk journaling love the wrapping paper. I would have never thought to use it, but yeah, you got quite a bit of the wrapping paper stuff. Yeah, thank you. Got some sheet music. He's come back down and he's brought me a drink, so that's good. Little Dutch Mill. There goes that song again. Ooh, this one's pretty. Memory Lane. No, no, 1,000 times no. Ain't ya? Some of these, I know people frame them, and some of them are really pretty. I have not done that. I don't have the wall space that I used to have. You got quite a bit of sheet music here, too. And you got a Country Gentleman.
What's up with this card here?
1937. That was in a pack. I don't know if you put it up on there, but that's from your mom and dad. So I had to pull it out of there. I didn't want to sell. It somehow got put in with my vintage stuff. So you got that. And then you got one of the big hanging things. This is the largest one. The color on it is so nice. Yeah, and they fold up really nice. Oops, it's hooked. There it goes. So that is your pack, your ephemera pack. You got some goodies. Garfield cards, I love those. I'm going to a sale tomorrow too, and I'm hoping they have a bunch of paper stuff because that's my favorite thing to sell is the ephemera stuff. Lots of music. Lost love music. There's your pack, Janine. Thank you.
Looks to me like we have 4 of them left out there, folks.
We still have 4. I don't know if Auntie Christy wanted one. I couldn't tell if she was.
Jean is the next lot with A.
Yeah.
Annie Christie wanted K for Christy.
Okay. Does she want K?
It says I'll take letter K for Christy.
Okay.
Christy, we're just making sure you want letter K, correct? If you could wink or nod or do something, it'll be great.
Let me put this over.
Yes, letter K.
All right.
Please.
That goes first. You want to pull the card? I can grab it. I'm coming through there.
Okay. So I think our dog saw a deer. We have a bunch of deer in this area. It's a well-protected area. And there's a big doe with 3, I would call them teenagers. She had triplets somewhere around here. And people have been seeing them in the neighborhood for quite a while. So I saw them up front last week. Pretty cool to see mama deer and 3 little ones in tow.
All right, so let's go through this one here.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I haven't been able to get a picture of them, but it's pretty to see 3 of them.
So it looks like you have the vintage card game Rook. Whoops, how did that get turned? That's a little crooked. Sorry.
You just want me out of the picture, I see.
No, just easier. So you have the vintage card game Rook. What year is that? 1924 renewed. Looks like it's 1960s. 1963 on that. You got one of the, let me pull a sticker off there, instant egg art things, and this is the bunny cartoon one. You got the letter seals with the tree. So cute.
Yeah, Diane, if I grab a picture of them, I'll have the Sugar Bitches put them out for everybody to see.
God Bless America ribbon. You got a postcard here from Florida. Get a real truck, light, medium, heavy, CB Repair Company, North Popular Street. So this looks like a GMC advertisement.
That's probably from the 50s. That's
Yeah, I
an
don't
old
know.
truck.
Got that.
Yep. That would have been a dealership card.
You got another little True View 3-dimension color film subjects, like a little, it's in plastic. I didn't take it out of the plastic, but it looks like it's a little advertisement piece here. Top value stamp book with a little elephant on it. Stamps inside. Friends are for liking you just 'cause you're you book.
Oh.
Isn't that cute?
Look what's in letter A.
We're doing letter K.
Oh, is that K?
Yeah.
Well, look what's in letter K.
You got the freebie card. Freebie card was in letter K. And the reason that it's in letter K is because my mom's name was Karen. My mom passed away in 2011, but K for Karen, that's my mom. And this is the freebie, and it's called For My Daughter, To My Daughter. So that's why it's in letter K. So you did get the freebie. So I'm going to add that to your stack. Congratulations. You got the North Carolina, South Carolina map. Some vintage photos. And these came out of the LaRue estate. So these would go with your postcards. You got 3 of the bird book plates. You're welcome. Trick or treat bags. Safe all day with the Happies. Little book. Simple stories of safety. I think it's in color. Maybe it's in black and white. Well, somewhat color. Some cute little illustrations in there. You got a die cut, Snoopy die cut for Christmas. Some vintage wrapping paper. You got one of the popular song hits. I think this is 1934. These books would tell you what the lyrics were for all the popular songs listed on the front. Sheet music. Quite a bit of sheet music. We're still going. You got a Country Gentleman magazine. The Native Americans on the front. And the fun advertisement. Look no further on the back.
What's it for? The one on the back.
Chesterfield cigarettes.
Chesterfield cigarettes.
And then you got one of the big hanging balls. And that beautiful peachy salmon color. I think these are just really fun. You can hang it over your workspace or whatnot. So that is your ephemera pack. Congratulations. Letter K. So she wins the freebie of
What's
the
in
day.
the die cut thing? What's in that in your hand?
This?
Yeah.
That's just a die cut. It's double-sided for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
You would
It's
hang
just
it
a-
up. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a Snoopy one.
I thought there was something.
See
in
him
it.
at the bottom. He's so cute. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. You got some good stuff. Hopefully you can use it. All right. So I will set this aside. We got the freebie. We'll set that out. Okay. Let me go set this up. There's how many packs we have left?
We got 3 left.
We have 3 left.
C, F, and I.
I'm just going to move them over here in case anybody...
We anticipate somebody will buy these 3, so we'll move them a little closer.
All right.
Here I am talking to the iPad, not talking to the phone. What's he going to do? I never learn.
Okay. I'm going to do a book. This is a young boy's treasury of things to do. Now, this does have some issues. The spine is loose. You add a little glue. You're good to go there. This one is 1946. It is $4. And this is all little crafts and stuff for little boys to do. Show you. Bookmarks. Button in the box. It's just all different little fun things for little boys to do. It is from 1946. Pretty good condition. You just have a little bit of your spine's a little loose, but if you added a little glue, it would be good to go. $4, number
24.
24. $4, number 24 for 1946. A young boy's treasury of things to do. There's that. I think, you know what? Let me do that newer stack right there. Wait, and this one here. I bought a bunch of these little books. Well, not a bunch. I have I think I have a couple more. This is the Green Book of Birds of America, and this book's from 1931. It's a tiny book here. And this is a bird guide containing the orders of perching birds, including tanagers, swallows, waxwings. Anyway, it lists a whole bunch of birds there at the bottom. 1931, this would have been like a little reference guide for people in the 30s. And it gives you color, picture, and information on each bird. So, if you wanted to find out about the brown thrasher.
The thrasher, that's the only bird somebody knows about.
It gives you the length and all the details about that bird. This is from the 1930s, 1931. They would come out with these like every year or something, I think. But you're getting a lot of calls. So this fun little book, the Green Book of Birds of America, is $7. And it is number
25.
25. I hear their little feet running upstairs.
Yeah.
Anytime they hear anything up there, you know, you're fine. It's okay. She'll calm down in a minute.
Uh-huh.
That's Stassi.
Oh, boy, the other one's chiming in. Let's see what's going on.
Alrighty. This is a Tale of Witchcraft.
See if
This
we got an elephant in the draft.
book is from, oh, you want that one? Okay. Janine, I got you down for that. I try to keep my prices low, but if something's priced a little high and you think you want it, but it's a little high, you're welcome to make offers on stuff too. I'll just throw that out there, okay? This is A Tale of Witchcraft. This book is in brand new condition. It is Brotherhood to come out of the shadows. The High Commander declared, we will preserve the natural order, restore our new righteous philosophy, and exterminate the magical community once and for all. Again, this is from 2020. This is $4. If you have a teen that likes maybe creepy stories or like witches and stuff like that, this would be a fun book. It does have a dust cover. Let me see what it looks like without the dust cover. Oh, it has a really nice cover on it as well. These books make great Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. If you have a family in need, I've done that before, where you donate books that maybe they have some youngsters that like to read. Just make good gifts for whoever. It's $4, and we'll say it is number 21. $4, number 21. Oh, my nose itches. I got this last night at a rummage sale. Oh, I have to tell you real quick about this rummage sale. Whoops. A church was having a rummage sale, and living in California, we didn't really have those. Like I always saw people would go to them, and I'd be like, oh, I want to go to one of those. We never had them. So someone emailed me and said, this church is having a rummage sale, and it's starting Tuesday. It's like a preview. So you pay $5. I don't know if this is like common, like a common practice, but you pay $5 to go in to preview it. So I babysat yesterday for my little niece, and her dad was late picking her up, so I didn't get to leave when I wanted to. However, I showed up right at 5 o'clock when they were, no, we don't. They didn't have them in California. So right when they were opening at 5, I thought, oh, there's going to be nobody there. There was like 500 people, and I'm not even kidding you, 5 people in line. They were lined all the way around the church, like this, all the way to the parking lot, and I was at the end of that line, and I thought, and it was quite a drive to get there. It was like 20 minutes, so I thought, do I wait in this line or do I leave, and that everything is going to be gone? I will never do that again, but I waited in the line, and it took like 30 minutes to get into the building. Well, all those people were going in, and nobody was coming out. So once you got in there, you were like funneled down these hallways, and there's stuff, and you can't move because people are behind you, people are in front of you, you can't go anywhere. So you're trying to look at stuff, but you can't, because you're looking at the signs and you're like, I don't want hardware. I need to go this way, but you can't get that way. So you're being pushed through, and then you go into the gymnasium, and it opens up a little bit, and you're just like, I want a holiday stuff. So I went right over to the holiday stuff, and it was just, people have these like, the bins, the plastic bins, totes with a string tied to them, and they're dragging them. I don't know if I'd never seen it before, but everyone has these totes on strings, and they're dragging them, and you're tripping over it, and you're just trying to get through, and it's just like wall to wall people. Because I swear it was like 500 people, if not more, because there was a lineup behind me. So there had to be over 1,000 people there. So you make your way through, and that was the first thing I saw. It was 25 cents laying there. I also got the turkey. He's up there, but I grabbed those melted popcorn things, and then I grabbed a couple other things, and their prices were really cheap on stuff, but it took me 2 hours to check out. I waited in that line, and it went through the whole building and then like looped around back on itself. 2 hours. I didn't get home until 8:30 last night. Oh my gosh. I was like, I will never do that again. I was sweating because there were so many people, and people are pushy, and they're hitting you with stuff, and it was just like crazy. You saw it on Instagram? Oh, that thing. I thought, oh my gosh, the news crew was there. So it was crazy, but I'm going to one tomorrow, which is right around the corner from my house. And I'm going to get there early so I can get in, but I'm going right for the holiday stuff. Christmas and Halloween, and books and paper and that kind of stuff. the witch. They said this is the rare one. It has the white hair. There are witches on eBay, but they're all different than this one. I only saw one of these on there, and I paid 25 cents for it. Yeah, they were dragging all these totes with little ropes tied to them, so everywhere you go, someone has one. I didn't get one because I didn't know that was a thing, so I'm trying to like juggle everything, and everyone's running into me, and I'm getting smushed, and I got that, and I'm afraid it's gonna break. So it was not enjoyable, and yeah. So anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd tell you that story. But we have a Hocus Pocus book. This is the sequel. This is the all-new sequel, Hocus Pocus, just in time for Halloween. It is brand new. This came out in 2018. It's not even been really opened, you can see. It's a chapter book. It looks like maybe it has been opened because there's a page folded down there. See it? But it's in great condition. Part 1 then. Everybody watches Hocus Pocus for Halloween. And so you would have the book, the sequel. This book is $5 and it is number 10. Number 10 for Hocus Pocus. No, everyone had to pay $5 just to get in because they called it like a preview day. And it was, oh, I see you, Tina. It was crazy. I was like, I will never do this again. And then you like make friends because you're in line for, I was in line for 2 hours, and that is no joke. I was in line for 2 hours. You make friends with the people around you. And so you're like, okay, as you're waiting in line, you're kind of still shopping, and they'll drag your stuff up when the line moves. But it was something else. And then I didn't have enough cash on me, so they didn't take the card. It was stressful. I was sweating. Totes or the market baskets wheels. They had somebody, it looked like they had stolen some baskets from Savers that were on the wheels that you pull. So some people had those. And but it was mostly totes that they tied rope to. It was the weirdest thing. And people were like acting like this was a normal thing, and I'm like, what is happening? It was weird. It was just weird. Wasn't I gone for a long time yesterday for that sale?
4 hours.
It was crazy. All right, we'll do some more postcards here. And it looks like, does anybody like Disney? Because I have this really cool set of Uncle Scrooge books, and it's by this guy, and they can go for well over $100 online. Let me show it to you just in case you're watching this back and you see it. I'm selling my set for $75, and this is what it looks like. Ugh. Ooh, my hair got caught. So, oh man, it's heavy. You get 3 books in there, and I'll show you. It stressed me out, yes. I was like, I'm never doing that again. I should have just turned around and went home. So this is the cover of the one book. Oh, look at it. There's a Toledo scale on the back. You didn't even notice that. So these books are amazing. They're 1984. They're pretty hard to find. What is the Carl Barks is the guy's name. Carl Barks. So if you look them up, and I haven't looked them up for a while, but these are the Scrooge McDuck series by this Carl Barks. And I don't really know who he is. However, I found these at an estate sale. I paid up for them just because I thought they were cool, and I've had them for a little bit. That's book 3. This is book 1. And I guess I never even realized that they're 2 different covers on the book. That's book 1, and then this is book 2. And they are the Barks.
Easy for you to say.
Carl Barks books, and they're brand new. The guy that sold them, he was doing the estate sale, but he passed away. He was a collector, and these were his. 1980s. You can still hear that nice crisp. Anyway, they all come in this cool box. The Uncle Scrooge box. And it's the Carl Barks Library of Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge. 1 through 20. So Carl Barks Library. So if you want to check them out, you can probably look them up online. Last time I looked, they were over $100. I have not checked them in a couple years, and I've had these for a few years. They've just moved with me. Like I said, I'm selling the set for $75. If anyone is interested, you can message me. By the way, my email is on the screen, sweetadeline@aol.com, and sweet has 3 E's in it. Yes, if you're a Disney collector, I did post these at one time on our local Disney page, but everyone just wanted to pay $25, and it's like, I paid more than that for it. So, you know how Marketplace is. Sometimes people just, they don't want to pay anything, and then they'll ask you to deliver it.
Tina buy something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She bought the Hocus Pocus book right there.
Okay. Stuff that was purchased, I'm putting on the bottom here. So,
if you're just coming in, we have mystery ephemera packs. We have 3 of them left. C, F, and I are the 3 that we have left. If you're interested, you could just say, I'll take pack C. You can just type it in there, and we will show you what's in that pack, or we'll send it to you, and it'll be a surprise. All right, let's move on here. I'll show you some more books. I have A Little House on the Prairie. This is a classic. I think this was the first year that they came out with color illustrations, so this one's pretty nice. And it weighs quite a bit. I mean, the paper in this book is weighty. It does have the color illustrations in here. This is a classic, Little House on the Prairie. This one is 2004. It's $4. Number 11. $4, number 11 for Little House on the Prairie. And all of these books will be sent out media mail, so it'll be a little bit cheaper. A little cheaper to ship. The ephemera packs. Can't see the letters available. Oh. It's C, F, and I. Those are the 3 that's left. C, F, and I. This book here is Captain Kidd's Cat from 1956. Thank you, Diane. I looked this book up at one time, and it was going for quite a bit of money. Captain Kidd's Cat. It has, it was me.
What was me?
I don't know. It was her. She did it. It was her.
Message retracted.
It has black and white illustrations. This is written by Robert Lawson, who did a bunch of different books there. I'll list them all on the back. This is 1956. This book is $8. And it is number 14.
14's already gone. We're up at 26.
Oops, I've been writing the wrong numbers down.
Where'd you get your numbers from?
I was just looking there. It's blank.
Yeah, they're all blank. I'm just writing numbers down.
I've been reusing those. It's okay.
Oh,
number
Lord.
14. It don't matter.
Just tell us what you want. We'll have to rewatch the video.
Number 14.
Normally,
for Captain Kidd's Cat.
She makes this nice list of numbers and everything on it, and today she's like, nah.
Well, because you can just write it on the card.
Yeah, but you can write number 2 on 8 different cards.
Whatever.
Excuse me for interjecting some common sense.
Oh, brother.
So no interest in those 2 scrapbooks then? The one without pictures sold, and then the 2 bigger ones that sell.
No. If you can watch this back. Oh. Yeah, we're going on almost 3 hours. I guess we should end it pretty quick because that's a long time. My mouth is getting dry. I'll show you a couple more postcards. This one here is to Charles LaRue from Maggie. No date on it. However, it's a 1-cent stamp, so it's probably going to be around 1911 or so. It says, "A Joyous Birthday." Does have its stamp. This beautiful postcard's $2. If you're interested, you can just type $2 in the chat. We'll make it super easy. $2 for this. Oh, there is a date on it. It's right up there. 1910. This 1910 postcard. It has been mailed. It's got its stamp. And then I have 2 of these, and I thought that was Roosevelt on there at first, but it's not.
It's not Roosevelt.
Well, I'm saying I thought it was, but it's not. This can go with the Scrooge box.
You didn't go good with good history.
I mean, if you look at that real quick, doesn't it look like him? Look at it. Kind of looked like he was sitting in a wheelchair there for a minute, right? It's not. It's this guy sitting there. They're sitting like along. It looks like some railroad tracks. This is one of those photo postcards. This one is $2 if you're interested in this lovely type in train postcard. There's no train on it, but there's train tracks.
There could be.
There could be. I think it's train tracks. Could be a road. It's probably just a road. Here are the galloping Shih Tzus. So we are coming up to 3 hours, so we should probably cut it. We haven't, we'll probably go get some dinner or something.
What? You're not making me dinner?
No, I made you breakfast. So if you're watching this back, feel free to email us. Anything you saw that you're interested in. We showed pictures of a lot of it. We still have a lot of books. We'll be doing another ephemera sale soon. We have antique books and vintage kids books, postcards.
C, F, and I are still available.
We also have C, F, and I ephemera packs available. They're $15.
And if you bought from us, unless you purchased something in the last week or 2.
Hold on, they can't see you. There you go.
That's fine. Unless you purchased something in the last week or 2 when we had our first sale, please just send your current information to Sweet Adeline. And
3 E's and sweet.
We'll just compare it to what we have, and if we're good to go, we're good to go. And if not, we'll make necessary changes in our bookkeeping and so on.
Yeah. So thank you for spending your afternoon with us. We're starting to get back in the roll of things here. So
it's nice to be seen again.
We'll have to figure out how to ship all this ephemera. I'm thinking that I'll get some cardboard and kind of sandwich it between and maybe use a poly bag. I don't know if we have any boxes. Probably not the best to put that in boxes, but if I can sandwich it in between some cardboard.
Those are going to fit in poly bags. But
yeah, I have big poly bags. So
we might try to find some little flat boxes too.
Oh yeah, that would work too.
Priority box things or
and
whatever.
Just cover it with some paper. Yeah. All right. So we'll work on shipping. I don't know how soon you'll have your invoice. What is today? Wednesday.
27th.
Tomorrow's Thursday. I have that sale tomorrow. We'll probably start sorting things unless
we'll try to get it done this weekend sometime.
I am going to be doing, I think, another sale this Sunday. I'm going to shoot for Sunday unless I do a pop-up Saturday. I have some Christmas stuff I want to do, and I'll probably do some more ephemera and some odds and ends. Good seeing you too, Tammy. See, I remembered your name.
Very good.
So we'll get to it probably this weekend, but if you want to pop into any of those sales, we can combine your shipping and all that good stuff. But thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.
You know, we always have good stuff, so stop by anytime.
Sweet ass stuff.
Sweet ass stuff. Yes, it is.
All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day. Night, whatever.